Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another cool tarot reading. We hope you guys are doing well, and let's get right into it and see what's going on here for you guys, Sagittarius. And let's put some cards down. We have the Black Widows. All right, so maybe you have a couple of them at home crawling around. No, that's doubtful. So this is about somebody like a woman who is scorned or jealous. Yeah, it's not a good one. She's the Queen of Swords here in this deck. And the Ten of Clubs is the Ten of Wands, really. And this is the Three Crosses. So the interesting thing, this card is about, it's about the truth of life, right? And it's kind of like deal with it. It's kind of like that, or accept it. You don't want to say deal with it. It kind of sounds like, some kind of tough love lesson. It's really kind of just, you just kind of have to accept that's how life is. Somebody got hurt over here, and I feel like this kind of jealous person here, angry, the Black Widows, and this queen here. And so she got angry because she was like hurt, or some type of truth was laid on her, pretty sure. So the crosses are really about death, taxes, and something else. Insurance. That's kind of, they made a joke out of that, but it's you do have to have insurance, right? Of course. If you're driving around anyway, right? And so, yeah, let's see what else we have. And we have the Owl, and this is the King of Swords. Okay, so maybe this is a couple, because, but it doesn't have to be, but it is somebody who follows, who has like broken rules, major rules, and they hurt somebody with these three crosses, some type of, and the person they hurt is this woman over here. With the Queen of the Black Widows. That's really what the card is. Let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. We have the Root Girl, the disowned self. Yeah. So this is, wow, this is like your soul is kind of hurting. Somebody has disowned themselves in a way. Wow. And it is a completion. It's a 10. And we have the Benefactor, grace and generosity. Now we see these two mice, and this is the king and that's his queen, and they're up here on this mushroom, but they're together and they're really happy. It's a couple, and somebody wants to be a benefactor to you, Sagittarius. That sounds cool, doesn't it? And so let's see, somebody wants to spread their generosity, right, or extend it. We have the closing door, completion. I mentioned a completion. So the Black Widows is some type of a completion, especially with the three crosses. Yeah, it's a big truth that was laid down for somebody. Yeah, and it does not look like it is you, Sagittarius. So let's see what else we have. You guys want to get a psychic reading? I'm always checking for accuracy. Yes, and so yeah, and so they are. And so you guys can read a few people. It's a very cool experience. We do it over a video call. We do cards. You pull the cards, right? Interactive like that way, virtual. So yeah, you can check everything out below if you don't understand somebody, you don't know them, or you just met them. Or for you. And then I also do past life readings. And those are very cool and powerful. So let's see. Everything's below. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot, the 7 of Swords, the Hermit. The Hermit's been showing up quite a bit. The World card, the Fool, the 6 of Wands, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Swords reversed. So the Fool is reversed here, and whenever he's reversed, he could have really kind of done something to somebody here, like really kind of done something foolish. It doesn't mean that it was really dumb or anything like that. It just means that it doesn't even have to be foolish. It can just be somebody who did something because they're living according to some type of a truth here. So this Fool card reversed also means some type of a completion. And we have the closing door. So yeah, and so the World card is the most major completion. I mean, maybe judgment, maybe, right? Judgment can definitely be. But the World card is the completion of all the major arcanas, and it is the number 21. It is the end. Like, it's like if you get there, you've come full circle. You're mature. It's a very Capricorn card that way, the maturity, right? And so like you've basically kind of conquered your world, but in a very humble way. This is like going with the flow, but and going after what really your soul wants. So there's suffering here because there's learning. There's usually suffering to kind of get to the world card. And so she's naked. So in that, in her nudeness or nudiness or whatever whatever the right word is, in that she's very happy and she's very free. And so she has everything at her disposal here because she has the two wands, and then these archetypes here are representing the elements. And so she's got everything she wants, and she has closed doors in her life. We have the closing door. She's opened new ones to see if that's where she kind of should be. Things like that, right? So she's made mistakes in her life, but and that is okay because it has brought her to her highest self. Yeah, that's what that's about. And so Nine of Pentacles calls the reading here, right? It's the overall energy, or it's your energy or somebody else's, Sagittarius, because this is about somebody who wants something very nice with you, somebody who wants to be generous and share and like shed their grace, right? I don't know if it's shed is exactly, but they do. They want to extend their generosity and grace. With grace, there's always some type of honor. Yeah, it's a kind of a kindred honor, sort of. Yeah, it is. An appreciation, right? So we start with the Nine of Pentacles. It's the card of being single, or either that or super self-sufficient, doing well in your life. So, somebody could maybe be single, though. We have the Black Widows talks about somebody who's kind of, left behind in this reading, I'm pretty sure, or told some type of a very blunt truth. And so therefore there's kind of, therefore there's jealousy, basically. And so Nine of Pentacles, we have the 8 right here, and this sits in the crossing energy. This can be about, if we look at these cards, right, as we do in the, in the whole of them, right? But this here can be about somebody who's really single because they're into you. They're devoted to you. 8 of Pentacles. He's devoted here. And, it's about really wanting to be good to somebody in the context of a relationship. The Chariot card shows up in what is helping or hindering. With the 10 of Cups, I would definitely say it's helping. So what is helping here is that somebody takes control of their life. That's what the 9 of Pentacles is about too. It's about, let me take control of my life and, steer my life in the right way. And she's there in her vineyard, and she's wearing these nice clothes, and she's at peace with herself, you can tell. And she's holding this kind of, exotic, homely bird. But she's like, hey, I like my bird. And so 10 of Cups with it. This is somebody who gets in the vehicle of their own life to have the 10 of Cups, to have their happily ever after. That's what this is about. So, interesting thing about the 8 of Pentacles, it sits in the challenge. So, with this challenge comes this 3 of, there's just some truth here. I feel like the truth here is that somebody's in love with you here, or they really want to make a go with you and really give their all to this and see how things go. But, grace and generosity is he wants to share his life with her, or his mushroom with her, right? He's a mouse, right? 7 of Swords sits external to you. And that can be like leaving, like running away, or it doesn't have to be running. He's just running. But it can be definitely leaving after evaluating a situation, because these are 7. It's a 7 with the moon. Yeah, I mean, the moon is showing up in this reading probably because there could be a couple doubts here, right? I mean, there's some major life-changing things going on. There's a completion closing the door. There's a major truth coming out, and somebody feels like they've kind of that they feel disowned, or this is a major card here, and it's a completion. This root girl, the disowned self. It's somebody who's kind of suffering. Yeah, and here is the woman hugging the tree, but the woman looks like she's hugging the child. I feel like that is her, right? That's her, like her inner child she's hugging. So the moon card shows up with some type of doubts and fears in the reading, and we have the Hermit. And this is forever who is coming to, who has already kind of sold somebody else the truth, or they want to tell you the truth that the only one for them is you. And they want to share with you. They do. That is so cool, that one card. Yeah, the Hermit showing up here and this is how somebody sees themselves. So this may be a Virgo. It could be, right? And so, but it may be somebody who has shed the light, sees the light in their own life about what they need and what's important. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a completion. So this person, Sagittarius, sees themselves experiencing a completion. This person is closing the door. Most likely. Closing this door to something. And so the World card's another completion. It's in the past. And we're going to put a card with it. Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah, a major release here in the past. A major. In order to have a wish. The World card is, it can be just a wish to live your life very happy. It doesn't have to be, you know, wow, I want that shiny new bike over there, you know, that Harley Davidson. I mean, it can be, but it's really about, in a larger context, like I really want my soul to sing, and I really want to make, you know, reach my true potential in love, career, whatever, family, creative, everything that, you know, life is made of. And so the Fool card reversed is the concern. There's an ending here with the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups was some type of it was a major choice here to end something. Next to the World card, which is a new beginning. Definitely like a soul new beginning, a major new beginning. Yeah, in the way how somebody feels about themselves and their life and their evolution. And Six of Wands is here in the environment. We'll get a card, and we have it with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be definitely an earth sign here. But in the environment is recognizing something. So when you are going for the World card, it can be travel. Maybe you're traveling. The World card could be travel. But we don't see any other travel here, really, in this reading. Not in this particular one, but hey. Sometimes the Chariot can be travel. I mean, he is going somewhere, but yeah. So, but in the reading, there's a definite recognizing here, right? It's a recognizing that that I really want to fulfill my heart's desires. Yeah, and follow my true path. King of Swords showing up, and that is the hope and the desire with the Queen of Cups. So this is the decision, and with the Magician, I hope I can manifest this, definitely. And Five of Swords reversed. We're going to leave that here. The Five of Swords reversed is some type of there's a loss in this reading. There is, but the major theme is victory for sure. And this is kind of coming out of chaos. That's what it is. This is coming out of chaos after a decision has been made. Yeah, we're going to end this reading. Thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. You guys want to check out my readings, go below in the description box. Lots of cool ones. Even the tarot readings are done. You're choosing the cards over the video camera. Yeah, over the video call. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that little bell, you guys, in order to receive my notifications. Thanks so much.